Hi, my name is Samantha and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be making some tote bags. Let's get into it. I have this pre-cut fabric with lemons on it. It is a 100% polyester fabric. It is pre-cut 2 yards, 60 inches wide. So my goal is to make 2 tote bags out of this. I don't have any like exact measurements in mind. I just want to make the biggest bags possible with this fabric. Now, because it is, a polyester, which means it's man-made, I don't believe I need to finish the edges. Like, it does seem like it'd be fine if I just leave raw edges on the inside, so I don't plan to line it or anything. I've had this fabric for a while. I bought it from probably Joann's. Actually, I don't think so. I think Hudson 43. I think that actually might be Hobby Lobby. It says it's $20. I highly doubt I paid $20 for this. And then I also have some webbing for the handles. So hopefully this is a quick and easy project. Let me go ahead and flatten this out and see how much we've got here. Oh, it is from Joann's. It says it right on the back. Care instruction: wipe with damp cloth to clean. I'm curious if I can iron this because it is very wrinkly as it's been folded up. All right, let's see here. So we need 4 pieces. Oh, well, perfect, right there. That is going to be the measurements for our bag. I ended up ironing the fabric, not a ton. I didn't use any steam, and I used my iron on a medium setting, which it has listed for polyester. No steam and just medium heat. It is not perfectly flat now, but it's better. So the measurements are 30 inches by 36, which means I'll probably do a box corner of about 6 by 6 inches. But I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this into 4 pieces and then we'll start sewing. I changed my mind. I'm actually not gonna cut it into 4 pieces. I just cut it into 2 pieces, so the bottom is still connected. So what I need to do now is flip them so the fabric is right sides together. Okay, so now if this is our bag, maybe I'm a little over ambitious and this is a little too big. I don't know, I feel like a grocery bag should be big. But what I am gonna do is I'm going to fold over the top twice. That is gonna give us more strength for our handles. Okay, so I'm gonna do that first and then I can figure out, yes, okay. So the top here on these 2 pieces, on both of them, I'm going to fold it over about 1 inch and then another inch so that we have this lip right here, and then that's where we're gonna put our handles in so it's more secure. Okay, I changed my mind again. So I do think that this is going to be too deep, even with a 6 by 6, where did I do my markings? Even with a 6 by 6 box corner, this would still be the height of the bag. So I do think it would be too large. So we're going to fold it in half and do this deep. So it's gonna be like a really wide bag, which I think will be really nice. So it's gonna be a wide bag, but it's not gonna be so deep. So we're gonna cut again. And I do like the reinforced double folded top. So I'm gonna do that to all of them. We are ready to sew. We've got the top folded over twice, 1 inch and another inch. And then I found the center of the bag and then cut 26-inch long handles. I've got them stuck into the top here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to top stitch the top and the bottom of this. So there's 2 rows of stitches. So the first one will go along the bottom, and then I'm going to flip up the handle, and then I'll do another one along the top. So that's going to double secure the handle. Then we've got box corners here. So sew down the side and the bottom, and then sew at the box. I'll show you when it's all done. Update: both of the tops have been sewn. I did the bottom from the back side and the top from the front side. The handles, I tried my best. I did get a bit of a rat's nest, even though I used my like hump jumper thing or whatever you call this thing. I'm still learning how to use this thing and how to get it from like no fabric to a lot of fabric. But that being said, I'm gonna piece these together and I'll show you when it's done. To make things more secure, we're actually going to do a princess seam, and I don't think I did this right. I think you're supposed to do it the other way around, but whatever. It is what it is. So I sewed the 3 sides. I haven't done the corners yet, but what I'm going to do is I trimmed it small. I'm going to turn it right side out, And then now on the front side, I'm going to do another round of stitches on this end so that'll seal in the raw edges as well as give us a more secure sides and bottom. And then I am going to box the corners. I think it's better to do it when it's raw sides like this because then these are more straight edges. If that makes any sense. We'll see how it turns out. Here is the bag all done. I absolutely love it. It is so like wide and big, but it's like tight to your body, so I think it's absolutely perfect, especially like as a short person. This is a really good size. I cannot wait to use this bag, and I'm going to be able to make 3 more just like it. So this is how the what did I call them? I can't think of the name of them. The seams. I can't think of the name of it. But here is the seams on the outside, and then this one I did it the proper way where the seam is hidden on the inside. I don't know, I kind of like it on the outside. I think it adds like another level, but hopefully this is secure enough and the handles do not break. I will give you guys an update in a couple months once I've used them a bunch. I think I'm gonna like how wide it is. I think it'll be nice, and it's got a nice deep bottom. I ended up doing 4x4. But I am going to whip up the other ones and do them slightly different from each other as far as the seams, and we'll see which is best. The bags are done, and I have to say I am so happy with this project. I think it turned out so well. I'm so happy that finally this fabric that I've had on my shelf for, I don't know, over a year or two, that I'm finally putting it to use, and these are going to make me so happy. I already used one of them at the grocery store last night, and it's a perfect size bag. I absolutely love it. I made them all slightly different, like I said. For example, this one I did I did double seams on both, but some of them I did on the inside, some I did on the outside. So this, both of them, the final seam is on the inside. And then the waist of this project, like the corners that I cut, I had 6 big ones and 4 little ones. So every bag has a big and a little, and I just zigzag stitched them in. I don't really like how it looks on the outside because there's no lining, so you can see it right on the outside. But it being a dark fabric, it's not that bad, so it's fine. I do like how some of them, the bottom is one piece. I think that makes it much more structurally sound. I also went back and did an X on all of the handles to give it more support. So all of the trash from this project is this. I used everything else, which makes me so happy. So this bag, something I learned with doing, you know, the box corners and then trying to do, I think it's called princess seam, I think is the right word. Every single one of them, the bottom here, I ended up with like a pinched piece of fabric, and I don't know why. I even tried, you know, I tried doing the bottom first and then the top and then, or side, and then I did the side and then the bottom. Either way, it still happened. But doing the side and the bottom was definitely the way to go. And I even tried, you know, starting the seam. Okay, so here is the across seam. So I tried starting it right here and like leaving a gap. That still didn't work. It actually made it look worse. So I just, you know, started the side seam at the point where they touch. I don't know. I don't know how to fix that. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Let's go on to the next bag. So this bag is the one that I did both of the, oh, I thought I cut all the threads. I need to cut the threads. This one has the seams on the outside. I definitely prefer the seams on the inside. So that's what that one looks like. Oh, I'm gonna save that guy for last. This is the one that we made together, but I went back, like I said, and did the X's on the handle, and then I added the 2 pockets. So this last one, I had 6 long rectangles, like I said, and only 4 of the little rectangles. So what I did with the 2 extra rectangles is I stuck them on the sides here. So I've seen before where people will, like, they're called water bottle or umbrella pockets. I wish I would have put them a little lower. I was playing off of 3 inches. That's what I did for a lot of stuff. Like for these pockets, they're 3 inches and centered down. These guys are 3 inches from the bottom. I wish I would have done 2 inches from the bottom. I just didn't want it to get caught in the bottom seam. But the idea is that this is not attached to the bottom, and you can go and you can stick a water bottle or umbrella in it. I don't think a water bottle will fit because I don't think it's big enough, but I do think an umbrella will fit. I don't know, it'll be interesting, like when I'm shopping, if there's a cylindrical item that needs to be kept upright if this is gonna work. If it's not needed, it could just be pushed to the side and it takes up no space. If I was intentionally making this for a water bottle, I would have made it bigger, but I was just using what I had and trying to not be wasteful. Let me know if you guys want an update on these bags, I don't know, 6 months from now, 6 months or a year, to see how they're holding up. I like doing follow-up videos. I don't know if that interests you guys, but I like doing them. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a wonderful day.